Hey guys, welcome back. Now we've talked about blogging, things to avoid. Now we'll be talking about the best blogging practice for a blogging journey, things to do to make a very good income in blogging. The world of digital marketing, blogging goes beyond putting pen to paper. When blogging for your business or your client business, it is important to keep optimization at the forefront of your effort. So how exactly do you make your post SEO friendly so that you can get your blog in front of people that it matters? Like things to do and things to do. The best practice of blogging. So we'll be talking about the 10 of the best practice for blogging to help you gain readers and a lot of web traffic. I mean the web traffic that matters. Number one is keyword research. You don't just write anything. Like we said in the video or last video, you don't just write anything. You make research of what people are finding, what people want to read. To start off, brainstorm one long tail keyword that you are trying to rank for that directly relate to your blog topic. You can use sites like Moz, SEMrush, Ubersuggest, and all that to help you choose your main keyword based on consideration like monthly search volume, difficulties, and organic click-through rate. Make sure to include your main keyword in your blog title, URL, and meta description. There's no magic number as how many times this main keyword should appear throughout your post. You just want to ensure that you are writing a compelling content and working in that keyword where it naturally fit in. Don't feel the need to force it. You don't need to just soft keyword anywhere. Write naturally. In addition to your main keyword, you can also sprinkle in some other keyword that are related to the topic at hand. You can talk about things related to it. Keyword research. Number two is click click worthy titles. This this so important also. Like the title you use, don't use some boring titles. People don't click. Even if your article is great but you are not using a good title, nobody's going to read it. You should use a title everybody want to read. You should use a title everybody will want to click on. In order to drive traffic, shares, and search results, make sure your title is made up of common, uncommon, power, and emotion words. You get common, uncommon, power, and emotion words. You get my point? Like cost schedules, headline analyzer, tools like that you can use to help you get started. If your title ranks 70 or above, you're doing great. However, the blogging best traffic of including your main keyword in the title sometimes make it hard to get your title to rank 70 or above. Yes, yeah, like just remember, while you want to aim for 70 plus headline analyzer result, it is more important for you to include your main keyword and assign your blog a title that is accurate rather than misleading to your content. Get? And your title should be no more than 70 characters if you want it to be catchy and good, not too long, not too short. Okay, number three is pick a niche. Pick a niche and stick with it. You don't just you don't write about food today, I write about sport tomorrow, I write about lifestyle tomorrow, I write about politics the next day. You should write about one thing and stick with it. You get my point? A part of your blog purpose involve the topic you choose to write about. Business blog can choose niche that are industry or specialty specific. This help you to become an expert in your field, and people will start seeing you as a thought leader. So pick a niche and be very, very, very good at it. No matter what niche you pick, you choose, you need to make sure your blog reader know what to expect when they visit your blog. If you run out of topics idea for your niche along the way, check your competitors' blogs that write about your niche and continuously research keywords and trending topics. You get my point? So number four of the best traffic is to write accurate meta description. As important as a topic. This is one of the most important things to do. Google previously increased the character limit for the description snippet field to 300, only to bring it back down to 160 characters about 5 months later. You get? While often overlooked, meta description are quite important since they appear on Google search results page and act as a description of what a specific page has to offer. Yes, meta should be an accurate, solution-based representation of what people can expect when they click through your link. While a blogging best practice is to strategically include your keyword in your meta description, make sure to avoid keyword stuffing. It can actually hurt your SEO effort. Get my point? Meta description limit on the desktop 160 character, mobile 130. So this is what we are talking about. Make a short description about what your article is going to base on, what you want to write on. You should make it short but informative and make the description a very good thing. No, what people should expect, let your keyword be in it, but if it is not important, don't stop your keyword. Just leave it naturally. On my point. Now, number 5. The number 5 is to write content for your audience. Like, don't write for yourself. Don't think about yourself here. Solve your audience problem. Pass some information. Let them go away from your website with something real, with something informing them, with something to gain. You get my point? The content you want to write and the content your audience want to read aren't always the same thing. Discover what your audience want, what their problem are, and how you can help them through your content. Right, about the issue your audience really care about. They don't want to know about what you do, only what can help them. Yes, for instance, you said tires. Don't talk about manufacturing tires. Talk about how they can choose the right tire for the vehicle and which tires are the best for all. You can see this is helpful, and they might just consider buying your tire in the process. You don't just tell people what you know. Tell them what can help them. Tell them what they should do. Tell them what is the best solution for them. You don't just tell them to do anything. You get the point now? Say that's it. So the next thing is to add blog tags. Most people don't do this, but it's a very good thing to do in your blogging career. When you're writing, make sure you add tags related to your keyword. Assigning blog tags or category to your blog post help readers find the topic they are looking for easily. Think of tags as content themes throughout your WordPress website and blog topics. One tag should relate to a variety of keywords and topics that you have posted about. And you should assign no more than 3 tags to one post. Make sure that the tags you choose are diverse and not just repetitive of one another, as this can actually hurt your SEO effort. Let the tag be something making sense, and just like category, like let it be naturally. Add tags to your post. Number 7, link internally and externally. This is so important and a very good thing to rank your blog. So linking internally and externally when appropriate, including internal links and external links throughout your blog post is a great blogging best practice, along with reviving some of your old content and helping readers find what they are looking for. Internal linking allow you to highlight the validity of your own website. You can link to other blog posts or to your web page. Linking externally to reputable source and authoritative bodies has the credibility of your content, because you are providing your readers with other helpful educational resources. You are linking them to something that will help them more on what they are reading about, or something that is related to what they are reading about. It gives credibility to your website and it gives authenticity to your website. It makes it authenticate. You understand? Authentic, like people know you are writing something real and not just some robotic writing. You get my point? Another one of the most important thing is to write often. This is so important also. Write and post often. You don't just write today and abandon your blog post tomorrow and leave it for months before you come back. That's not good. You should posting on a schedule is important. But posting often is even more important. Posting at least one blog post a week isn't good enough. People want new content, they want it fast. Not only do your reader want to update, Google also like update. Google like it. Search engines like it. This means that posting of things and adding updates to old content is good for your SEO. Updating your old content is a great way to refresh your blog when you have a library full of content that needs new data, more depth, and many more updates to make it more relevant. You get my point. Old posts you have written that are outdated, maybe new update, maybe new things. Write it, rewrite it, re-update it. Get my point? Edit it, and you're right. Your audience are going to find it great. Number 9 is to write awesome content. Like, you shouldn't just write anything. Write something good. Write something everybody will be like, bravo, wow, mashallah. Like, write awesome content. It may seem contradictory to best practice we talk, right? Like, they write often. You'll be like, how do you write often? I still write awesome content. Like, but your blog need good content that is good and posted often. It is time consuming, but creating a great content strategy that can help creating and publishing blog posts seem like second nature to you. Awesome content needs to be well written, organized, entertaining, relevant, and consistent. You get my point? When you take the time to check all the boxes, your content actually helps to ensure that people come back and visit your blog. Sometimes you only get a few chances to prove that you have awesome content. So keep your quality high from the get-go. Like, if you write something that is not good today, a reader may come and they may never visit your website after they see that link. They'll be like, this person is not good at writing. But when you write something and they see it as a good content, they will be like, they will be wowed and they'll come back, they will read it. That's it. Number 10, one of the best practices and something you should not take lightly is to promote your blog. Promote your blog. A lot of people are online, they don't know about you. Promote your blog as often as you create content. To do this effectively, you should start by knowing where your audience hang out on the internet. Are they on a social media? Are they on a group? Are they on a let them first where they are. Figure out which channels work best for your audience and promote your blog post in those channels. And most importantly, be present and encourage engagement. Post question, leave comment, start conversation with your community. Ask your reader what they thought about your post. This helps to create a relationship between you and your audience, and they will begin to trust your authority over certain subjects. Like, when you ask them what you post about, they told you this something is good, this thing is not good. You improve and you become an expert, and they trust you. Why this blog in best practice in mind? You'll be While having all this in your mind, you create a good content and have an engaging audience. You get my point. You should do not ever forget this. This is important also. Perform an SEO audit. While your writing may be spot on, there are many other things that can affect your SEO. That's why it is recommended to conduct a technical SEO audit to see what you can do to improve your website performance. If you don't know how to do this yourself, you can do the performance on SEMrush or this, or you contact us to do that for you. You get my point. That's it. You should keep it going, never stop. Keyword research, find keyword everyone wanna read about. Keyword that is good and you have opportunity to rank for, not just any keyword. Don't go to keyword many big websites are competing with, and you as a beginner you want to compete with them. No, write keywords that are good for your own specific keyword that you can rank for. Clickworthy titles, write good titles everyone want to read. Everyone will be able to click on titles that will be calling people, that will be encouraging people to click. Pick a niche and stick with it. Don't just move from one thing to another. Find something you are good about. Find something you are good at, and not just random thing you can talk about for minutes, things you can talk about for hours and you won't get tired, things you can write about for a long time and you won't get tired. This is not about something you can learn about it, you can go to school for it, you can take a course on it. After knowing it all about it, create a blog on it, and just continue. Write accurate meta description. This is a description, a short description that is telling people on what you want to write about. This is what Google and other search engines are going to show people that want to read on your blog. Let it be informative, let it be encouraging to click on. Write content for your audience, don't write for yourself. Nobody care about you. What are you? Don't write about your personality. Write about what people want to read. Write about what is going to solve people problem. Get my point? And add blog tags, categories tag, and something people will be able to relate with. So when they click on the category, they see other things that are related to what they saw. Link internally and externally. This gives credibility and authenticity to your website. People you are credible, and get it. Write and post often. Don't just write sometimes and leave it. Sometimes you can get it. You can even get a writer if you think it is overwhelming from you, or you are not coping with it. Get a writer that can help you. With times you learn, you move on, you improve. And write awesome content also. Write good content everybody want to read about. Write something people want to read. Promote your blog. Know where your audience are. Know where they are, and you should take advantage of it and promote your blog. With that, you'll be fine, and everything will move as you want it to be. So with this, and you should remember to always check your SEO time to time, time to time, time to time. With this, your blog is going to be great. Stay with us, subscribe to our channel, and share for your friends. As we are on this blogging journey, we are going to make a lot of fortune. Trust me, just stay with us.